Here's your WTF Action News for Thursday, May 14th. The federal judge arrested for drunk driving in Emmett County last October has been sentenced but will avoid jail time for now. Judge Thomas Ludington was placed on 6 months probation in order to pay fines and costs of more than $1,000. At this time, the judge will avoid jail unless he violates the terms of his probation. He will be required to submit regular testing twice a week and is prohibited from using alcohol or controlled substances. Police in Clio arrested 2 people after a burglary at the city's former elementary school Wednesday. When crews arrived at around 6 a.m., they found the worksite had been burglarized. Several $1,000s worth of construction materials had been stolen. Investigators used security video and cameras on the property, along with the city's camera system, to identify the vehicle involved. That led them to an address in Mount Morris, where they arrested a man and woman and recovered several stolen items. After a lengthy investigation, a 34-year-old Escanaba man was taken into custody, accused of distributing cocaine. The suspect was apprehended at his residence, where police found 2 pounds of cocaine, a small amount of ketamine, and more than $24,000 in cash. The investigation is ongoing and the case is being reviewed by the Delta County Prosecutor's Office for possible additional charges. The 33-pound snapping turtle named Doug the Tank has been released back into the wild. The Michigan Amphibian and Reptile Sanctuary announced that the turtle was released in a more appropriate inland water habitat on Monday. Doug was rescued from a Lake Michigan beach after being found tossed about by the waves. The community walking group will meet in the library parking lot this morning at 9 a.m. There'll be a children's craft activity and story time at the library at 10:30. There will be free community training about the use of Narcan at the Sunrise Center on Barlow Road at 5:30. Attendees will learn to recognize opioid overdose and effectively use Narcan to reverse it.
Stand by. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue music.
On this day in 1998, George Michael was fined after being convicted of a lewd act in a Los Angeles restroom. The court also ordered him to undergo psychological counseling and carry out 80 hours of community service. Scottish-American David Byrne was born on this day in 1952. The founding member of Talking Heads has received Oscar, Grammy, and Golden Globe awards and has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Sunny skies for Harrisville and the entire WTF listening area with today's high near 59 degrees. Winds from the north at around 15 miles an hour. Skies remain mostly clear overnight with a low around 39. Friday will be partly sunny with a high in the mid-60s. WTF Action News is a public service of your local community radio station, WXTF-LP Harrisville.
Right here in Elkona County, Michigan.